Delta Pink is the abomination bastard child of Pink Fohawk, an even more crass, more vulgar, more violent, raunchier podcast that is meant for immature adult audiences only. Content warning is available in the description.
Welcome, everybody. This is Pink Fohawk, the group, the collective, and we're playing Delta Green again here with Justin running for us. Thank you again, Justin.
No problem.
We can go down an intro real quick. I'm Ben. I play Ron Suplex, who's an ex-SWAT, slightly overweight, now works with his son on computer games. He consults there, and he's very off-putting, very low charisma.
I'm Sam Maxwell. I'm a local videographer at a local TV station here in Kansas City. I'm just a mild-mannered bachelor who enjoys a few nerdy pursuits, and
I love Sam Maxwell.
He doesn't really want to be part of Delta Green.
Ben, you said it in the last episode. Sam is the main character of this podcast.
He
already.
is.
Like, it's not even fucking close.
Great. I know something horrible is gonna happen to me. I can just
Absolutely,
see
you're dying
Justin
today.
gleefully.
Hey everybody, my name's Dan. I play Reverend Dr. Montgomery Coeur and I am a televangelist pushing religion anthropologist, a doctor of the occult. I find myself amongst these two other fine fellows, agents of the United States government.
Bottom of the barrel. Or the bottom of the barrel. Delta
Very
Green.
bottom.
When he just did his
very
description with the occult and everything, it reminded me of Doc Place.
Yes. The Doc Arts.
the arcane of
My
Doc Ock.
PhD from
God.
Tulane University.
First off, we need to go over a couple of gameplay factoids. All of the rolls that you guys missed during the last game,
Yes.
each one of those, you need to roll a 1d4 and add that to the percentage.
Okay.
Your characters become more adept at skills through failure.
And we do erase the check afterwards, correct, Justin? Like we are
Yes, do erase the check. You
Wow.
can have more growth in that.
so much growth.
Well, the thing is, you don't really keep track of successes because you succeed at stuff and then it's like whatever, but then you fail and it's like it's consequential.
Yeah.
But the game is punishing sanity-wise.
Right.
I think we found that out in the last two records. Was like,
Well, like real life, we're careening towards
yes,
death.
The inevitable.
And I'm surprised that Christian is even still alive at this point.
Yeah.
Sam Maxwell.
So that brings up the second gameplay point we need to address. This is going to be vital going forward.
Okay.
When you do a sanity roll and you fail, instead of taking the negative to your sanity, you can project that failure onto a bond.
yes.
So you need willpower, and you're able to get rid of 1d4. You get to take that 1d4 off of the amount of damage to your sanity you're about to take.
Yeah.
But it also costs the same amount in a bond.
So it damages your willpower and your bond.
Correct.
As
Yep.
opposed to your sanity. That's cool. So it's kind of makes sense to keep a reserve of your willpower if your sanity
Yeah,
is
if
looking
you
low.
get all the way down on your willpower, you basically just pass out.
Oh, okay. I see.
Fuck.
Very cool.
Yeah.
My bonds are low. Old Ron Suplex. He doesn't really upkeep relationships in his life.
So now we're about to get into the situation where you have an opportunity to bring your sanity back up a little bit.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into the home scenarios.
Right.
These are little vignettes of you back at home.
This improves your sanity, correct?
It can. So there's other options. So you can like improve a skill. If you like are really tired
see.
of one of your stats being so low, you can spend the entire time improving a skill and it'll make your bonds go down.
Can I improve bonds?
Yes, there's fulfill responsibilities.
Oh, okay. I see.
Fulfill responsibilities. Your agent focuses on ordinary obligations and relationships.
You can make new bonds if you want. Like if there was somebody from one of our games that you're like,
Sure.
I really like that guy and I got his cell phone number, so I've been talking to him.
Interesting.
For increasing sanity, you have just going back to nature is one of the options, or going to therapy.
Yeah.
However, both of those options will decrease bonds to be able to get your sanity back up.
Yeah.
And going to therapy, there's two different options there. You can either be completely honest with your therapist, which might have repercussions.
Yeah, of
because
course.
Right.
You're sitting there like, I fought Cthulhu.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're
Right.
like,
He's crazy.
Delta Green might be listening in, right?
Yep. Or you could lie to your therapist and get slightly less.
Okay.
Okay.
There's also things like
Yeah.
staying on the case, which if you ran into a situation where you wanted to look into something more in the future, you could stay on the case. by doing so, you can learn more about, like if you got a thread into some larger organization or...
I guess I don't have a gauge of what's a lot. Like I have 51 sanity points.
You have a breaking point.
Yeah, 48. So that's not that
so if
far.
you get down to 48, you have a mental break.
Jesus. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to go to therapy.
You need to regain some sanity, and you need to figure out what gains it the most.
I'm the same way. I've got 65, and my breaking point is 60.
All right, so we are going to jump into, you guys have come back home from your misadventures in San Diego.
Misadventures.
I want you guys to just tell me what your vignettes are.
Let's do it.
I like the idea of Sam going back to nature. Like he's going to go off on his own in his car.
I like that.
In his RX-7.
Nice.
Up to the mountains. Oh, wait, I guess there are no mountains in Kansas City.
Right.
Wait, give me something plausible. What would you do in that area?
People drive to Arkansas a lot, too.
Oh, yeah, going down the Ozarks.
Branson. You went to Branson.
Oh, are you? If you need suggestions.
Going to Table Rock. You should go to Table Rock, Sam.
Well, what's the Table Rock? Is that like a hike?
It's just a big old wooded area of a lake.
So like...
Thought he was going to say rock. Didn't say rock.
Lots of ticks.
So I'm basically, I can go fishing maybe or something.
Hell yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah.
You could buy some meth.
You go fishing. It's nice and relaxing.
I'm picturing I'm in some hunting cabin that I had to find out in the woods. I got like a key for. Sounding like a bad idea already.
So go ahead and roll a sanity test for me.
80.
So that's a fail.
Shit.
Fuck.
But you still get 1 sanity point increased. Okay. However, one of your bonds goes down by 1. Okay. Tell me which one of your bonds went down and why.
Okay. So let's say that my friend Mark, he called me to go out to play some video games or something at an arcade, but I needed this trip instead.
Yeah.
I went out into the mountains by myself. I needed my alone time.
Nice.
Perfect.
So that sucks because I'm still close to my fucking breaking point.
Yeah, but those small amounts make a big deal in this game.
Yeah.
Really?
But the good news is you can push that shit onto your bonds in the game while you're playing.
Why am I trying to survive? Why am I trying to survive?
Yeah.
What am I doing? What am I doing here?
You're going to get sweet release.
I'm missing the point of this game.
All right, Ron Suplex. What are you doing during your home vignette?
All right, so I decided to stay on the case.
I like it.
Ron Suplex got a few clues. He's a cop at heart.
I like it.
He's a retired cop, and he got a few clues from that woman before her head exploded. He got the note off of her.
That poor woman.
She said, I joined the church of, and then her head exploded. So the church of something.
Yes.
He also got an address off of a piece of paper in her pocket.
Yes, he
did. I have it written down here.
Jesus, I forgot all that.
Good work, Ron. Good work.
1232 Elm Lane, C.
Yes.
Now, that's a pretty easy to determine specific address and that street name. Whatever the city starting with a C.
You crazy bastard.
He's going to have spent the time trying to figure out who this woman was and what she did before they came to her.
I love how Ron's in his self-storage locker.
So he's pulling all of his resources, right? He's using his criminology skills and all that shit. So I'll let you tell me how this works. Yeah, Ron's got the fucking yarn on the walls.
He called the woman in the library, like at the police station.
So this is going to be a criminology roll.
Okay.
However, I roll it.
You roll it. Okay. My score.
Justin, welcome to my little game.
My criminology score is 50.
Okay.
It's a coin toss here. So I pour over the evidence. I reduce 1 bond by 1.
Yep.
And then you roll criminology.
Yep.
Success means I uncover something pertinent.
Either way, your agent gains 1d6. Is that -1 or 3?
-3, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Could it be a 0? Do I lose fucking sanity if I roll lower than a 3?
I would say yeah.
Oh,
because it says, it does. Because if...
slowly go crazier and crazier.
No, it is. You either comes to terms with something or you
you're right.
obsess over it. That's what this is. That's awesome.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm really rolling the dice here, old Ronnie boy.
Do you risk doing something? Like, what's the point of staying on the case?
I think it fits Ron. He sees the cop in the group. He's like, I'm going to fucking unravel this.
I thought the same thing you did, Ben. I was like, we have the address, but the thing is that the bureaucracy of Delta Green is bigger than us, and like...
So Dr. Montgomery's probably smarter than Ron to know that. Ron is kind of a superiority complex. He thinks Delta Green needs him.
Yeah, they do.
So he stays on the case for this reason. I rolled a 6, by the way, Justin.
Ooh, nice.
So I gained 3 sanity.
God
Thank God.
damn.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Woo! Does that mean he figured something out too?
Ron did figure something
Oh,
out.
fuck yeah, Ron, baby.
He was able to take that address, that little fragment of address,
Fuck yes. What did he
and
do?
he believes it is in St. Charles, Illinois.
St. Charles, Illinois.
More questions.
I'm going to take this opportunity to reveal something because I have to decrease a bond by 1. And all signs point to like I neglect my son or whatever. But I'm going to reveal. So Ron wasn't exactly completely truthful to the agent when they first got brought into Delta Green. They asked who his bonds were, and he didn't reveal it.
Oh, I felt like Justin was digging for something. And
Yeah, I didn't bite. He didn't push me too far either.
Yeah.
Ron still calls his wife's cell phone
No.
and talks just to listen to her voice in her voicemail. Oh. That's one of his bonds. And the way I look at this is like, as he's listening to the voicemail,
Yeah.
he talks to her, leaves messages.
Yeah.
And he hears the automated message tells him that the voice box is filling up.
Yeah.
And it fucks with him. Because he's like, I'm gonna. What do I do? Like this is like this is the thing he confesses the real truth of his experiences on Delta Green,
So tragic.
and I can be completely honest with it. It's not a person who judges or anything on that. It's it's his
Ron.
it's his
This is
bond.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Ron,
beautiful.
I love you, man.
So that goes down. Sandy's cell goes down to a 3.
All right.
you.
Coeur d'Alene, what are you doing back at home?
I think I was going to do a cross between go to therapy and fulfill responsibilities, but I think I'll lean into fulfill responsibilities by name.
I love that these are all things we need to do in our lives.
Right. I think that if it wasn't already obvious, I think that Reverend Doctor, his most important bond is with Father Lucian Pacheco. Of
course.
Lucian was his, started off as a coworker. They started off on these possession cases decades ago. Then they had the last case and Lucian kind of quit. Lucian Pacheco is in the Catholic Church. He's in a big basilica in St. Louis, Missouri. Whenever the Reverend Doctor needs a check-in, and this is rare, but every several months, maybe twice a year, if that, he'll drive all the way across Missouri from Kansas City and just drop in unexpectedly on Father Lucian and go into his confessional. Spills his soul to him, so to speak. And that's how he's going to both fulfill his responsibilities and in a way kind of go to therapy, but I'll leave that up to interpretation of justice.
Is he honest with him?
I think he is, to a fault, he is honest. To a point where he's probably divulging too much. He's the only person in his life that he will tell everything to.
What does that mean, Justin?
Okay, so you can either roll a 1d6 and add that to your sanity, but you will have to take 1 hit to a bond, and it's going to be Father Lucian.
Oh shit. He's annoyed having to hear all this
Dude,
stuff.
It's him having to hear, so you would
The
treat
horrors.
it like going to therapy and tell him the truth.
Okay.
Right.
Or you could just fulfill responsibilities and you could tell him all this stuff, but he doesn't provide you with the input.
Basically, Dr. Coeur d'Alene goes in there and just tells them everything that happened in this last mission and like how uncertain he is about everything and how confused he is about everything and just like looking for some guidance. This is his friend. This is his semi-therapist in a way. Even that's what people go to confession for. And he's just like spills his guts.
Roll a luck roll real quick.
Ooh, luck roll. Okay. 10, baby.
Go ahead and roll a 1d6.
1d6. Here it comes. 4.
Add that 4 to your sanity.
Nice.
Okay.
And you don't have to take the bond off from Father Lucian.
Nice. I like that.
Shit.
Sorry. I went into tonight thinking we were going to like role play a whole like home session and you were going to be Father Pacheco for me and stuff. But
Yeah, you
Dan's
just
disappointed.
you just
He's
told me
like,
everything.
I'm
Okay,
very
okay.
disappointed.
All right.
I'm
Okay,
very
okay.
disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
We're going to
Yeah.
simplify the vignettes.
Okay. Gotcha.
We have one more vignette to do now.
Dan was like practicing his Latin or something.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I would make a terrible priest. I have no idea. Okay, so it's been several months since you've heard anything from Delta Green. In July, you all get a mission where you are sent to Iowa to a private Catholic school that is being haunted by the ghost of a pirate.
Okay. Couldn't be further from the ocean.
You have a school in mind?
No, you can give me a school.
It's Dowling High School in Des Moines, Iowa.
Please tell me their mascot's the Buccaneers or something.
You guys get to that high school. You road trip from Kansas City up there.
We're all together?
You guys are together in a car.
Okay.
You are disguised as health inspectors. You get there. You very quickly figure out that it was a gas leak and that this is just a mass hallucination of a ghost of a pirate. You immediately turn around and drive back down to Kansas City. I want each one of you
We
to
unmask
tell...
a janitor, like Scooby-Doo style. Like, it was him. He started the gas leak.
You meddling kids!
Yeah.
They wanted to buy the school cheap.
I want each one of you to tell me something that your teammates learned about you during that drive. We're going to start with you, Ron.
Fuck.
That's deep.
It is deep. I'm trying to think.
That's interesting. I like this.
Ron has, anytime he's driving for a certain distance, over like just like getting your mail or something, he has, I'm just thinking in the 90s what my dad had because he traveled a lot. Ron's very much based a lot on my dad.
Dude,
And,
I wasn't going to say it, but like, I fucking know this, that Ron is your father.
He had this seat cover that was made of like wooden beads, like wood beads.
Like a
that
taxi
were,
cab driver in the 90s?
Kind of like where it would like, it's supposed to help massage your back or keep blood circulation going and shit. It's like super like 90s, like pseudoscience. And so he anytime he goes on like a car ride, he has that with him. He like has it in a duffel bag or something like a KCPD duffel. And he takes it out and he'll put it over the seat before he sits in it. So you learn that about Ron. If he's ever going to be in a car for a certain amount of time, he's got his like fucking back massage. He's 55. He's a little overweight. He plays on the racquetball team. He tries to stay active, but he needs his back to be in prime condition.
I love that, first of all.
Hold on. It's just for my brain. I was thinking about something I had to figure out about like Ron or Sam that they divulged to me, and I got like free reign on what their character development
That's
was.
hilarious.
That is very funny.
Okay, next time.
Okay, Sam, what do you got?
Just something simple. Again, I'm going to think of a 90s item just like Ben, that Sam has like one of those like boxes that for all the tapes, like a kind of shoebox size thing for all the tapes. And he's definitely a people pleaser to a fault. And he like made sure to kind of think about what maybe the two of them would listen to for music. And he tried to bring some selections of tapes.
A road mix.
Yeah, a little bit of try to make a mix. So he's got some country and Western maybe for Suplex. And then for Coeur d'Alene, he's got some kind of Creole Cajun kind of like like sort of Mardi Gras style, like jazz music.
Was it Dr. John or what was it?
Yeah, he was trying to make the trip palatable. And then he's got some selections that he's trying to push them into a little bit more. Like, maybe if you guys are into this, maybe you drive one of these. You try to slowly bring them into deeper and deeper shit.
You slipped like a Yes tape in there somewhere?
Yeah, exactly. Some Rush.
Or I was like, what the fuck is this? What's this shit?
Suplex wakes up in the middle of the night to like fucking Caress of Steel. Whoa, this is pretty fucking sick shit, dude.
That's awesome. Caress of Steel.
All right, Coeur d'Alene.
Something you found out about me is that Coeur d'Alene is really trying to stay up on the times and pop culture because he's running a church now and he's trying to appeal to the masses in the current age. So he's a little bit behind the times. And he thought he heard a couple years ago about this band called Ace of Base. He has like the CD-ROM of Ace of Base with I Saw the Sign. And so he's playing that kind of like on repeat, thinking that the two of you are going to be really impressed with him and like on how up to date he is.
So we got a CD player in this fucking shit.
We don't have a CD player. What he has is the adapter of the tape deck.
Oh, the cassette adapter.
The tape deck adapter with the cord that goes into his CD player with ESP on it, so the disc won't skip, dude. At least not very often.
Sam's going to be impressed, and he would not have taken Coeur d'Alene for an Ace of Base fan. Now he's like scrambling to find something. He's like, maybe I've got some Janet Jackson in here. I don't know.
He's got Ace of Base and literally nothing else.
I've got Jock Jams Volume 2.
Now, why is he fascinated? Because
That's
he feels
awesome.
like there's like a satanic message in it? or
No, he
something?
just thinks that like CDs are new and Ace of Base is hot now, even though they haven't been for a few years. And he
Wow.
thinks that you guys will be impressed because you're all younger than him.
That's
it.
hilarious.
Let me ask you something. Maybe, son, maybe you might know this. My son listens to something called the Bunghole Surfers. Is that, I don't know what a bunghole is, but are they satanic?
Yeah, they're very
band?
hip. Very cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
Wasn't sure. Okay. Oh,
Very,
I'm glad to hear.
yeah. Classic grunge. That was kind of my childhood. Or my adulthood. My young adulthood.
And to throw back to the last season of our last podcast, Dr. Kurtulain did come across some Boys to Men too, but it's a little too
Dan's
sexual
characters.
for him. But he's got it in his back pocket.
I did
if,
not
like,
have Coeur d'Alene pegged right.
That's a spread.
For music taste.
That's quite a spread.
That is.
It's quite a
love it.
spread.
So you guys get done with that mission. It was simple. Nothing came of it.
Just a gas leak.
It's now January 1998.
Oh,
You guys have heard nothing from Delta Green for that period of time.
for like
I've
7
been playing
months.
a lot of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Each one of you gets picked up and you're brought to a National Guard building in southern Kansas City. You're led into a room. It's Agent Hill. He's sitting there. He's got one National Guardsman standing next to him. Little context, it's January 1998,
Okay.
and an absolutely terrible ice storm has been ravaging Missouri.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's been a full week of an ice storm going all through central Missouri.
And Maine.
That's bad for Missouri because those people are not ready for that.
Nobody has treads on their tires.
No, it's bad. Yeah.
You all get into the room. Agent Hill's sitting there, and he goes, "Welcome. Sorry for bringing you here so quickly. I have just a pretty simple mission for you. You all know about the ice storm. In Lafontaine, Missouri, we have a green box that has been compromised.
Green box.
Earl's Rent-A-Space, Unit 0171. In 1982, we filled it with materials. We don't have a manifest of what's in it. We do have an alarm system on it.
Fuck.
That alarm system has been going off for the last several days.
Okay.
Because of the ice storm, we haven't been able to get anyone in. We have a friendly down there who knows of the storage unit. His name is Skip Mills. He believes it belongs to the CIA.
So he's not with Delta Green.
No, he is not with Delta Green. He does not know of the existence of the organization. He believes that he is watching over a storage unit containing CIA files.
What's the location? Is this rural?
It's a town of about 20,000.
What was it called again?
Lafontaine, Missouri.
I'm vaguely familiar with the idea of a green box, but not completely. What is a green box? That's like a place where we
so
Delta Green stores shit.
This is a place that Delta Green has. Some of it could potentially be unnatural. Some of it could just be files about things that have happened in the past. They don't write big Excel sheets full of what these things are.
Right.
They just have these spots that they figure if they're just stored away, they'll never be a problem.
So agents use these. Sometimes they're weapon stores, right? There could just be anything that Delta Green deems useful, or
Yeah.
But it could be sensitive information, right? This is like literal, like hard files of like pen on paper shit that's like stored
Yes.
away for Delta Green, right?
do you suspect there might be a break-in, or is this more routine?
We don't know. Skip Mills would have been also notified that the alarm was going off, but he has not contacted us. Now, we will say that the cell towers and the landline telephones have not been working correctly in the town because of the extreme amount of ice that has fallen.
Of course.
Okay.
What I would like you all to do is to go there, meet with Skip Mills, find out what he knows. I need you to investigate the storage unit and figure out if anything is missing. If anything is missing, I need you to locate it and secure it.
You have a list of stuff we could cross-reference, or how are we supposed to know?
We do not. You're just going to need to investigate and find out.
Okay.
What the fuck?
If anything is in this unit and it is not secure, we need you to secure it.
So to be clear, we don't know what's supposed to be in the green box, but we're supposed to identify anything missing and secure it. So what the fuck are we looking for?
It is possible that agents did put a manifest in the unit. We do not know if there is one or not.
Cogs in the machine, Doc.
Interesting.
Cogs in the machine.
It's the same crap, man. Same crap all the time with Delta Green.
As the roads are closed, civilians cannot enter the area right now. So I'm giving you cover as FEMA agents.
All right.
FEMA.
I will issue each one of you a FEMA jacket and an ID. I need each one of you to give me your alias.
Okay.
Agent Suplex.
I feel like this is Pink Fohawk all over again. We always go, that's a fake name. Yeah, I'll be Dwight Pile Driver.
Suplex. Oh my God. Agent Maxwell.
I'm like, I'll be a Luke chock full of nuts. Trying to play up. No, hold on.
Chuck full of nuts.
Luke Folgers.
Hey, I like that.
You get the Maxwell house? You guys
It's a good one.
I did.
Agent Lafontaine. Or sorry, gosh. Agent Courtelaine.
Are you going to correct him? He didn't use your proper
let me think here.
Reverend Doctor.
He's like, what's your name? Skip, like the CD?
Something familiar, something foreign. Let's, Dr. Alexis Stein. Dr. Alexis Stein.
He's workshopping it in front of us. Alexis.
He's trying it out. He's like, is that? Yes.
Yeah, that really rolls off the tongue, Doc.
I had a cohort in Germany about 10 years ago. Not sure that his name would have traveled this far west. I think that'd be safe. Dr. Alexis Stein.
He's like, I killed a man in Korea named Alexis Stein.
Yeah.
The National Guardsman who's in there with you, he leaves for a moment and he comes back in with freshly printed FEMA IDs that already have your pictures on them with Alexi Stein written, Luke Folgers, Pile Driver. What was your first name?
Dwight.
Pile driver.
And so our cover is that we're doing some sort of damage mitigation or assessment of the area.
So your cover is that you are an initial group of FEMA coming in to do an assessment.
All right.
You won't be doing any physical work. You are there for an assessment. Skip Mills should be able to provide you with a vehicle upon arrival. Skip Mills works for the local power company. He's a manager for them. The power company should be expecting your arrival.
Is he expecting us to go to this green box as well? Or is that something we need to do without him
Yes,
knowing?
he believes that you are CIA agents acting like FEMA agents.
The double blind.
Fuck. Dude, this game, I swear to God, I literally have a page full of notes in front of me and I'm trying to follow them.
He goes, now, the National Guardsmen, they do believe that you are FEMA and you will be riding in with them.
Okay.
They are very active in town right now. FEMA would not be armed. So if you do decide to bring a weapon with you, each one of you needs to conceal it very carefully.
Okay.
We're just driving down. Is this a real town, Justin?
So this is one of the few things in Delta Green where this town doesn't actually exist. Almost everything else in Delta Green, you'll run into just like weird little towns all over the place.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But Lafontaine does not actually exist.
It's like Twin Peaks. It's just a fictional...
Can we store weapons like in the vehicle, but just not to bring inside, but we have some weapons
We should
like
be able
in the
to.
vehicle that are...
Right now, you guys are going to ride down in a 7,000 MV troop transport.
So we're riding down with the National Guard. Oh,
Yes,
wow.
you were riding down in the back of a troop transport
Oh, fuck.
with the National Guard.
All right.
There's probably no other way to get there.
Correct. The roads are all messed up. Like
Can we have like some Pelican cases, like with guns in them or something? Like
Yeah, you guys could bring duffel bags and whatnot.
And then we could just keep it stored. Like we don't have to like
Right.
conceal it on our person.
Right.
So we're being transported by National Guard,
Yep.
FEMA by cover. Our contact thinks we're CIA under FEMA cover, but we're actual Delta Green. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to try and bring everything. I have a medium pistol. I have a submachine gun, MP5.
Jesus Christ.
Which is compact, and I'm guessing has the folding stock, so it's like a little tiny little machine gun. And I have a collapsible baton. I'm going to bring them all. Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, all I've got is my walking cane and my heavy pistol, my Smith & Wesson Model 13 revolver with 6 shot in it. That's what the doc's rocking.
So I didn't have any guns to begin with, but I feel like having worked for Delta Green now, I just went out and got just a Beretta, just a handgun, personal, something to have.
That's good, son. You should arm yourself.
Makes sense.
I feel like I should bring my camera. I feel like I always need to have my video camera for some reason.
Definitely.
Well, so I was going to ask, maybe there's some way, like, because we're FEMA, we're supposed to be assessing damage. I'm guessing we'll probably want to document it. We have this video expert with video equipment. We could use some of those cases to smuggle some weapons in too, which might be easier.
Yeah, like in big Pelly cases.
Right? Because no one's going to question if you got it. Yeah, you got a bunch of fucking camera gear. We'll stick some shit in there, and most of it looks like C-stands and shit, you know?
Yeah.
If that helps us, Justin, on like a stealth roll, I would love to.
Yeah. So you guys don't need to do a stealth roll. You guys
Okay.
are just taking Pelican cases with
We're
you.
just taking our shit.
Cool.
You're loading up into the back of this troop transport.
Okay.
It's actually a fairly long ride down there.
Yeah.
Ron brings his beads,
You-
his wood beads. He sets it in the transport
Oh, that's
bench.
There's 12 National Guard guys with you. You're all decked out in winter clothes. It's freezing outside. You're having to weave in between trees that are down on the road. There's like an inch of ice on the road, so just slow going. You get to Lafontaine around 4 p.m. There's lights on sporadically in buildings. A lot of street lights are off. Some are on. Some houses look like they have power. The majority look like they don't. The side streets are just like there's full trees laying across the roads in spots. It's very chaotic around. The only vehicles you see are these troop transports.
Fuck.
It pulls up right in front of Lafontaine City Utility Building.
Okay.
As the troop transport pulls up, a petite woman, she's got a big perm.
Beautiful.
Big blonde perm. She's wearing a big puffy coat, and you can see a leopard print sweater underneath of it. She comes walking up. She looks pretty cool. She's very pretty. She's in her like early 30s.
Okay.
Lot of makeup. She's country pretty.
Okay.
She comes walking up. She goes, "Are you the FEMA boys? Sorry, wait a minute. Whoa, sorry.
Let's get to it.
Are y'all the FEMA boys?"
Oh.
Well, that's us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we all like bashful, like
Yes, ma'am. Dwight Pile Driver. He does a little slight wink because he's got 4 charisma.
She kind of moves back a little bit from you. It's good having y'all here. My name's Tanya. I'm Skip's receptionist. He told me y'all were coming. He's not here right now, but I can show you to his office. He said to put you boys up in his office and get you set up with the truck.
We're just glad to hear he's okay. We hadn't been hearing from him.
yeah, thanks.
Well, I don't know. He's been pretty sick. It's been a couple days since he's been in.
Ma'am, do you have an address for Skip, just in case we need to get in contact with him? He's a little bit hard to get a hold of, if you understand. I suppose you do. Might need some one-on-one.
Yeah, it's 1270 Green Street.
Convenient.
Green Street.
Everything's green.
And I know there's ice all over the place. We came down here with the National Guard. I'm assuming everyone's being safe and not being out on the streets. Has anyone been over to Skip's place? Have you been over to Skip's place? Checked on him? Had laid eyes on him?
Oh, no, he left early a couple days ago. He was looking pretty green.
Green again.
I see.
Yeah, he's been doing so much. He has not been sleeping lately.
Making connections in all the wrong places.
Green.
Green box. Green street.
No, I understand. You know what? Just in case, since you haven't had contact with him, maybe we'll go pay him a visit, check in on him for you. Maybe that'll take a little load off your shoulders.
You started like rubbing her shoulders like an old man.
Yeah.
Those beautiful shoulders.
I'm mighty worried about him. He's been acting a little strange the last few days.
Now, I'm not completely familiar with Skip. Does he live with anyone? Does he have a wife, kids? Just want to fill in the blanks here.
Oh, Skip lives with his mama.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a real nice lady.
All right.
Coeur d'Alene, I will say that when she's talking about Skip acting strange,
Yeah.
you see there's a deeper worry in her eyes. With your human int is 80.
Okay.
You're able to pick up that there's something deeper going on here than her just being worried about him being sick.
Understood.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much. We'll be on our way. Ron doesn't see it.
Her and Skip, who do they work for?
The Lafontaine Utility Company.
They work for the utility company. Okay.
We were told Skip would provide us a vehicle. Is that on these premises?
Yeah, if y'all follow me, I'll take you out to Skip's trailer out back. He's been using it as his base of operations. His actual office got damaged by a tree limb during the ice storm.
Understood. It's a crazy time. I understand people can't quite drive the roads in these situations, but does Skip have anybody else in town that he might know, people he's familiar with other than his mama?
Everybody knows Skip.
Right, but does he have any family, any close connections, anywhere else that he calls home?
He doesn't do much besides be with his mama and work.
Understood.
And, he goes to the church, but we all do.
Thank you. We will be checking in on him. Don't you worry. Listen, look at me, darling. And he takes her by the hands. I know times are tough, but we're here now. FEMA's here. We're going to go check on him.
Everyone can just relax. The FEMA's here. We're going to save the day. All right?
Sam just like stands there like between these two fucking larger than life characters. He's just like doesn't say like anything.
Sam's got all the pellet
All the bags, yeah, all the gear.
She leads you guys through the utility company out to the yard in the back. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of trucks out there and a lot of linemen staging out of this yard. Base of operations for the linemen, trying to get everything back to normal. There is also a standard construction trailer in the back there.
Yeah.
She leads you to that. She unlocks it. If you look at the roll 20, there's a map of this trailer.
Oh, shit. Roll 20.
I think I need a beer. Are you drinking beers, Ben?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have at least one beer. I'll be right back.
Oh, man. I've had too many beers today.
Dan's been day drinking.
I'm trying to stay.
I grabbed the nice Kansas City beer myself. A little Boulevard.
Nice.
Little Boulevard Pale Ale.
Sorry. I want to show you guys this beer that I'm drinking. Is the Ice Storm of 98.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Is that crazy?
How'd that happen?
Yeah, because there was a big ice storm in Maine, too.
That is insane.
That's incredible.
Holy shit, dude.
Pretty cool.
Unprompted. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it is very weird.
The sky above the port was the color of a podcatcher tuned to a dead feed.
Hey everybody, we're the High Tech Low Life Podcast, a cyberpunk media retrospective. On our show, Two Idiots, I'm Eric.
I'm Josh.
And sometimes some guests talk about the movies, books, TV shows, and games that made us the way we are. Josh, what is cyberpunk?
That's a great question, Eric. Neon and mirror shades, cool synthesizers and hand raisers? Or is it anti-authoritarian social critique about how changes in technology inevitably modify our relationships to society and, in fact, ourselves?
Probably that one.
Episode by episode, we try in vain to figure it out ourselves and deliver the week's dystopia news with a heaping helping of exasperated sighs.
It's like convertibles, neon,
Ferrari 308s, mirror shades.
sunsets,
Yeah.
which is an improvement. I am going to take mine out and stick it in my leather thong for later.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll remove mine and lock it away with a complicated metal key inside my chastity belt.
I was back in at that point when when he starts pulling sticks of dynamite out of his headband and chucking them at the cops.
And then we get a flashback to Pearl becoming a cyborg. You want to talk about the eye trauma?
I don't want to go on the monkey pile, Josh.
I like the death. I like the misery. I like this world.
Join us every Wednesday for a new cyberpunk or cyberpunk adjacent film, movie, or TV show.
Or book, or game, or graphic novel, or album, comic, documentary,
Stage play,
magazine,
opera,
mime act,
flash mob,
maybe a flip book.
maybe a flip book.
All right, let's do it.
Tanya, she brings you into this construction trailer. The first room in it, there's a kitchenette, a big table, which is the 5, and you can see a bathroom, which is the 6.
I see.
You walk into this trailer, it's just a normal wood-paneled construction trailer.
Yeah.
It feels like you might fall through the floor.
Right.
Oh.
She leads you into the second room. There's a couple desks, a few filing cabinets. There's a little cot, and there's also a oddly large amount of trash.
Okay.
There's 2 desks there. Both of them have a computer on them. The desk that has 2, that is an old DOS computer that has a bunch of sticky notes on it. The desk with 1, that's a more modern Windows computer.
Okay.
There's a key hanger, just a bunch of different hooks with a bunch of keys on them.
Yeah.
Filing cabinets, a big corkboard just covered in stuff, calendars. Each one of those circles, that's a pile of just fresh trash. It's just papers, tissues.
Gross.
Tanya, she kind of looks taken aback a little bit as she walks in, and she goes, "Oh, well, it's normally more tidy in here. He's just been having to work so much. The keys are that F-150 out in the yard. Y'all should be able to fit in. It's got the extended cab."
Just to recap, there's a green box alarm that's going off. This guy should have known the alarm is also going off. So how do we access?
I'm starting to worry that he's the one that opened it.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe, but how do we locate the fucking green box itself?
You know it's at Earl's Rent-A-Space.
Skip, he's supposed to help us into it. Like, was there some way we were supposed to get into it without him if he wasn't able to help us? Like,
But there's keys on the board.
so we should check that out.
I want to start pulling out my Betamax camera and I'm just documenting the scene.
Can I just do a search, like use my cop sense to see if I can sense any clues pertinent to what we're trying to do or like anything kind of feeling off?
Okay, so Tanya, she is taking off. She turns around. She just goes, if y'all need anything, I'll be in the main building at the reception desk. I'm going to be here pretty much all night. We've just been getting so many dang phone calls.
Thank you.
She takes off. Okay, so Suplex, you can go ahead and roll that search.
All right. I rolled a 32 under 60.
Are you focusing on any particular part of the office?
Yeah, I'm focusing on his office, not that kitchenette area. I'd say around his desk.
Suplex, you start going through the main desk. It's got the Windows computer on it, not the older DOS computer. You start looking around it. You see that the computer's got a password to log on to it. Mm-hmm. The drawers, you're just finding office stuff in it. You look under the desk. There is an awful lot of semen on the bottom of this desk.
What?
I was not expecting that.
Really?
Fucking Suplex. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How do we know it's semen, though? How do we know?
Yeah, Ron, kneeled and his knee went right in it. Like he's in a fucking puddle of... Oh, fuck.
Wait. No, is it dried or is it fresh? What are we talking about? Not to get grotesque here, but, let's be clear.
Not to get grotesque.
I'm very curious as to how we are establishing that it is what it is in the first place.
Dried cum or fresh cum?
It's drying cum.
Drying.
It looks like it's a couple days old.
Fuck. God damn it.
What
it looks
the
like
fuck?
Fucking Skip got his fucking dick off under here. Oh, God.
As you look at this, you realize, looking at the piles of trash that are around the room, there's several boxes of empty tissue, and there's lots and lots of wadded up tissue in those piles.
God
damn, that's not a green box, it's a goddamn wank bank.
All right, I'm going to go get some fresh air. This is disgusting. I'm stepping outside for a moment.
Sam is documenting all the...
I'm I interned on a porn shoot once and got cum in my eye. I'm still fucking recovering from that.
Sam knew the smell of semen as he walked in the room from a porn set. Dude, I'm just imagining the camera picking up all these details as Justin was describing them, all the Kleenex boxes, you're zooming around with the beta cam.
It's all making sense.
Adding it all up.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, fuck. Okay, can I go try to fuck? How do I recover from that information?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
No, I wasn't either.
0 to fucking 5,000 miles per hour.
No wonder the Windows-based computer was fucking where all the semen was. Fucking DOS thing isn't going to get him more than a fucking pixelated Zork fucking experience.
Yeah, exactly. He was playing fucking Leisure Suit Larry on that DOS machine.
Fuck.
I'm going to go, fuck. I don't want to keep searching every area, but I kind of now am intrigued on what the fuck is going on.
Listen, guys, I think we need to split up. And I only say this because I don't want to waste time. This fucking ice storm is here.
Look at Justin. You can't see him, but he's fucking giddy. Okay.
I don't know. Well,
Dan's or not.
Yeah, sure, split up. That always works out in horror movies and Scooby-Doo and any other kind of situation like this.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. It's just cum.
Yeah. You could be the bait, Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, okay.
I doubt we're going to get a lot more information here other than this dude's fucking creepy and something's wrong with him.
Either he's creepy or he's got a fucking weird succubus trying to suck his fucking dick off.
I know it's not smart, but it can't be that big of an area. Look, the famous last words.
I like how I turned into John Anderson for a second. You guys look at me, exactly. Guys, I don't know what's going on here.
What could it be?
Justin referenced multiple computers in this room.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, but I feel like we need to find something out about Skip in this room, or else there's no point in being in this room.
Do you have a computer skill?
No. I absolutely do not think I do.
Chris, do you? I have a 20. I can attempt to get into this computer, see if I can see what he's researched recently. Or
40?
40's better than
That's
nothing.
Really fucking good, dude.
Hey,
computer
Sam,
science.
get back in here. I'm going to need you to try and get on this computer, this crusted computer.
I'm more of a DOS man myself.
Well, you got your pick. There's Windows and DOS here, so you can take your pick.
I'm sort of a purist as I crack my fingers, about to sit down.
It's a Unix system.
Get on that computer, log in. We need some fucking information about this,
So I
man.
just roll my standard dice here?
You walk up to this DOS computer and you immediately see a sticky note on it that says, password, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't see that in my search, apparently, but the password's right here. right here.
With the search, you were on the desk.
Ron he saw the semen and he
What
forgot
am I going to look for is really maybe I should just like check the C drive to see what the directories are.
The moment you put in the password, it pops up and it looks like some kind of system showing what addresses have power and what addresses don't have power.
Interesting.
So a program's already running in DOS.
Yes, yeah.
Can you see if the green box address has got power or not? Maybe it's a power outage that started the alarm.
It's super easy to pop it up. You do see that Earl's rent-a-space does have power.
Oh,
Okay.
Is there anything in this room? There's no like security camera feed or anything like that.
Not here, no.
Okay. There's nothing else looks like it's of any value on this computer.
You notice that a bunch of the addresses that have power are listed as being the university. There's a high school listed with power, and then just a bunch of home addresses listed with power.
We got his address, right? Skips.
Yes,
Can we put that in?
no power.
No power.
There is a couple addresses close to him that have power.
I'm going to take a Polaroid of this.
Ooh.
Old school 98 screenshot.
Is there a phone book in here? Can
There is a phone book. There is a landline.
Ron would love to call the closest neighbor with power to Skip and just see if they've checked on him.
Okay, so I need you to roll a luck.
I feel like Skip, there's something up with that guy. He's come everywhere.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely something up.
I failed 88. Critical fail.
Oh, no.
You pick it up, and there is no dial tone.
Fuck! Phone tower's down. I'll check the filing cabinet, Doc, if you can check those keys.
I'm stepping out again. I'm going to go into that kitchenette, see if there's anything in there.
I just want to look at all the different key sets. Let's do a search. Oh, it doesn't matter. 76. Okay.
What'd you find there, Doc?
You guys are starting to work together?
Doc, you do find the keys to the F-150.
Nice.
Looks like an F-150, 1992, about 5 years old.
The license plate just says like pussy wagon, like fucking
this
like
dude's
Kill
a total
Bill.
creep. He's got this
Yeah.
fucking hot secretary, too. He's just a total creep. Dude, Justin, I rolled a 61 under 62 for my search, looking at the file cabinets.
You do find a Post-it note stuck to the back of one of the files that says password.
Oh.
It's just Cardinal's rule.
Hey, Doc, how about you try this on that Windows machine over there?
I sit down at the computer and I take the Post-it C-A-R-D.
Yeah, Cardinals rule.
You guys are like the most incompetent people on that computer, but I've gone to the other room because I'm just disgusted.
Sam, you're in there eating a Dunkaroo right now.
You did this.
Types in Cardinals rule.
You get on. You see that the Netscape browser is open.
Oh, boy.
It's minimized right now. There's also an email client open.
I'm going to open up the Netscape browser and see what the history of websites was.
You open it up, and it is just immediately pops up one of the most disgusting porno images you've ever seen.
Roll of sanity.
What is it? Describe it in detail, please.
Wait, the feed of Dan's camera comes back. He's just fucking jerking his dick off.
He has to go to confessional. I saw Paul.
He's like, describe it in detail. But I love how he's going only off of Justin's description.
It's like pre Two Girls One Cup. It's like it's proto Two Girls One Cup.
Tub girl. Fucking tub girl.
Fucking Tub Girl. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
A priest looking at
I like how after 30 years of internet porn, we've never been able to top Tub Girl or Two Girls One Cup. Like it's never like they
I mean, people have, but we haven't seen it, thank God.
in the late
Yeah,
90s.
It's that shock stuff.
Yeah, it's not memeable.
But yeah, it is absolutely disgusting pornography.
Okay, it's just disgusting pornography.
What'd you
on the
find
last-
over there, Doc?
Looks like some sort of anthropological study of. Listen, there's a girl shit in another girl's mouth. It looks like that's what it looks like.
Jesus.
He just Cordelane has like a giant fucking boner as he's saying it all like fucking like a professor.
There is a woman in a lukewarm greenish yellow tub, and holy shit, boys! Cut the feed! Cut the feed!
Coeur d'Alene, I actually need you to roll a sanity.
Oh,
That's how bad it is.
Not for 2 girls, 1 cup.
So it was 2 girls, 1 cup, but as you did click on the history, there are things in there that we will not describe.
Okay.
Like fucking almost like, are we bordering on like snuff film? Like snuff porno?
Yeah, as close as you could find on
okay.
1998 internet.
Fuck.
Okay.
The lawlessness of 1998 internet, too.
Ooh, I rolled a 006. Doctor has a high tolerance for 1990s porn.
Yeah, that should tell us something.
You don't take any sanity damage from
None
it.
at all.
Luckily for you, the last possessed girl was fisting herself with a cross.
He's seen it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking dirty dog.
Nothing to see here, boys. Pretty pedestrian, if you know what I mean.
I'm glad I didn't see it. I was the weakest. I shielded myself.
So there was an internet history open, but there was also a web browser an email browser, right?
Yep, an email client.
I want to pop that open as well.
It's in the sent box. You see that he had sent a couple of emails detailing all these different addresses that needed to be serviced.
Okay.
A couple minutes after he sent that, he sent a second email to an address saying that address no longer needs to be serviced.
Okay.
And it is Earl's Rent-A-Space is what it's called.
Fellas, the hairs are standing up on the back of my neck here. Earl's Rent-A-Space is ringing all alarms, so to speak.
It's funny you made a Jurassic Park reference because I feel like I'm gonna have to like hold on to your butts like later and like recycle everything.
Actually, I do want to see what Sam. Before I go, I want Sam to. What are you checking out in the kitchenette?
What's in the fridge?
There's some Capri Suns, just some like original flavor Gatorade.
Nice.
Can I thoroughly search this room? I guess like anything that would jump out.
Yeah, go ahead
to me.
and roll search.
Full dice for this.
Yep, it's a 20 for you.
17.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, dude!
You go over the entire room, and what you find is an old coffee maker, some Folgers that is clearly stale.
I think you're like clearly has been cummed in. I'm like, God, I like can't find any place. I'm gonna make it because coffee's coffee. I'm gonna make some black coffee.
Hit me up with some as well there. I'm searching that key area. Can I ask you a quick question, Justin? How long has this storm been going on for?
It's been almost a week.
And how long was the alarm going off on the Delta Green box?
Green box has been going off for a few days.
Okay. I was about to say, if it had gone off longer, then maybe he had visited this thing and it fucked him up. But
the storm started on January 2nd. At 1 a.m. on January 3rd is when the alarm started.
That night.
Right now it is January 6th.
And how long after he sent that first email did he send the second email? Was it immediately?
Let me get the exact time he sent the email here.
I feel like we got to divide and conquer.
I think we just need to go to this storage facility. I got some coffee to go cups. Let's fucking rock.
I've got the F-150 keys. Well, one thing I do want to ask is like, do we have radios? The cell phone towers are not functioning properly after this ice storm. A lot of communications are not functioning properly. But if we have like long range radios, do we have those sort of things, Justin, or no?
You do not.
So we have no way of communicating with each other if we split up. So that's a problem.
Yeah.
And Skip sent all those emails late in the day on January 3rd. And he's been out sick since then.
See, this is what I'm fucking saying, man.
I think we need to go to the storage facility, see what the fuck's going on, and then follow up on these other leads of where the fuck Skip went.
Dude, this is so fucked.
Yeah.
Why didn't we bring radios with us? Okay, so the National Guard dropped us off, right, Justin?
Yeah.
Are they still here or not?
Dad's so pissed off.
So outside, there are National Guardsmen and there are linemen.
What I'm going to do is go outside and talk to the National Guard guys and see if I can convince them to give us some radios.
I want to go fire up the truck. I want to start loading our Pelican cases into our F-150.
I throw the fucking keys across the room to Sam, catch some. I'm going to search the rest of the key thing while Dan is talking to the National Guard.
I'm going to hand a pile driver fucking coffee.
Yeah, and a nice styrofoam cup.
Oh, thanks. I love it.
Old cops love stale coffee.
Dr. Coeur d'Alene's going to wander back out to the Hummer that brought him in here.
Coeur d'Alene, when you walk outside in your FEMA coat, a sheriff's deputy comes walking up and he goes, "Excuse me, sir, are you with FEMA?"
Yeah, they brought us down here. We're just trying to get a grasp of everybody who's got connection and who doesn't.
Well, sir, I'm currently investigating a murder.
You don't say.
That is correct, sir. My name's Deputy Eli Filigree.
And who do you work with, Deputy?
I'm with the sheriff's department out here. I'm a sheriff's deputy.
Okay, what's your question, son?
I've been talking to the linemen out here, and none of them will help me. I'm trying to figure out if a part of town had power at a specific time.
Interesting. Well, you know what? We're inside trying to ascertain that exact type of detail right now. We got a couple computer systems.
Would it be possible for me to go in there and take a look at that?
Well, it all depends. First of all, I hate to be a Debbie Downer or a Karen, if you will, but could you show me some sort of identification first?
He's wearing a sheriff's outfit. He points to his badge. He goes, well, I'm sheriff's deputy. Like, you can ask any of the locals. They'll all know me.
What is the particular murder you're looking into, if you don't mind me asking?
I found a body this morning. Young man, he was just in his boxers, one shoe on. Looks like he had some cuts on his body. I found him in an ATM kiosk. It was darn strange.
In his boxers with cuts on an ATM kiosk in the middle of an ice storm that started 3 days ago?
With your human int, you can tell that he's not being completely forthcoming.
Okay.
It's got to be our guy.
I mean, who knows what guy it is, but...
Yeah.
You don't think it's Skip?
Could you tell me what the name of the young boy is? Because we're just trying to get tabs on everybody who's around here and who's accounted for. There's a lot of breakdown in communications and service and electricity to different folks, and we're just trying to see who's who around here. What's the name of the boy?
We don't rightly know yet. The sheriff, he kind of thinks it's a homeless guy, but this kid, he looks like he's in his early 20s, and he's awfully clean shaven.
Interesting.
I'm a little skeptical on that.
Understandable.
How old was Skip supposed to be? Do we know?
He's more towards his 50s.
I did roll a 23 under.
Oh, on your search?
Sick.
Yeah, on the key thing.
You find a small key to a master lock with an Earl's rent a space.
Fuck, that's what
Fuck
we need.
yeah.
That's what we need.
Perfect. I've been warming the truck up.
I feel good. I'm going to pocket that. I'm going to walk out. I'm going to see Dan talking with this deputy. Oh, hello. Hey, sorry. How can I help? Don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. I was just talking to your friend here. I'm looking into a possible murder, and I need to look at your computer system to see if there was power at this ATM kiosk we found him in.
How about I help you out? You want to come in and I can maybe print screen for you?
Yeah, that'd be awfully useful.
We have it open right now. I walk in, it's already up. We haven't been able to find a Skip, but we're here to investigate and assess the damage.
Suplex, can you roll criminology real quick?
You're like doing a terrible job, like covering. You're
Fuck,
like,
dude.
you're saying we are FEMA, and
It's a DOS system, by the way. Come on, baby. 26 under.
Fuck yeah.
As you're talking to this young sheriff's deputy, you start realizing that you've seen this before with young guys. They find something strange. They get really interested in this case while the higher-ups are telling them to leave it alone. This kid's working on this without permission.
On his own time.
On his own time, yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Which is funny because Ron just did that for a Delta Green mission.
it's funny if Ron reveals his copness. He's like,
Son, does your sheriff know you're out here?
He looks up at you, deer in headlights.
Ooh.
Well, no, he doesn't. It was awfully strange. He's awfully clean cut, but the sheriff, he's convinced that he was a homeless guy who just froze to death. It looked like there was more to it than that. The boy's down at the morgue right now getting looked at. They haven't given the cause of death yet. It's not going to be a high priority for anybody. You know, there's so much going on in the city right now.
Look, son, you got good instincts. And he's going to pat him on the shoulder, cop to cop. He knows this kid's onto something, but it might be deeper than this kid can go. He's going to try to do this. Because I think this is actually maybe an end that we might need at some point. Because like there's a body at the morgue that might have been killed by something that is related to this. So I'm not going to pursue this, but I want to leave the avenue open. So I'm going to say to him, look, son, I've seen people get busted down in ranks for less. So I'm just going to tell you right now, do what your bosses are telling you.
we do the same thing here at FEMA.
At FEMA.
We stick to protocol.
Man, I'll tell you, we deal with all kinds of weird stuff. What I want to say is this. That body's not going anywhere. The truth is out there. And I trust you'll find it. Right now, it's dangerous, son. There's a storm going on. That's what we're here for. We're assessing damage. You could get yourself hurt or someone else hurt pursuing something that right now, honestly, is not the most important.
I can see where you're coming from. If something comes up, I might be back. You know, if I convince the sheriff.
Deputy Phil agree.
Dude, we need to fucking recruit this guy.
Yeah.
He is a local who is in the sheriff's department. He can fucking help us.
Does he have a radio?
Snack it.
Dr. Coeur like followed you back to the doorway to just kind of like watch your conversation. I'm like head gesturing over to Ron to be like, fucking this guy.
He's with it.
Get him on the payroll.
I'm going to pick up on that. I'm going to say, I'm sure you will, son. I don't think God himself could keep you from trying to figure out the truth. I like that. Tell you what, how about you give me your information? Maybe it's all linked, right? We're ascertaining damage with the storm. Maybe there's someone taking advantage of this storm and doing some heinous acts of violence. So maybe we keep in touch.
He takes a Post-it note. He writes down a number on it. He goes, this is the number for the personal dispatch.
Okay.
You give them a call. You tell them you're FEMA. They'll get a hold of me right quick.
I got a question for you. You boys have any radios or anything you could spare for us? We're kind of short supply with everything going on around here.
Give me a luck roll on that one.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck yeah, get it going.
On,
get it rolling, dude.
20 under 50.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I do have an extra set in there. It's keyed to the municipality. The guys that work on the roads might be popping on there a bit.
It's Skip, so it might have a little bit of semen on it, but nope, other than that.
Everyone in this town, complete fucking freaks.
He walks back out to his car. He gets a couple of radios. He hands you 2 radios.
All right.
Doc's been sitting in the doorway watching this whole conversation the whole way, and he watched the young deputy walk out the door and nods at him as he goes. And he, look, boys, we got to cover some ground. Is there any reason for any of you to stay here and access any of these systems while the other of us go out and look for some details, maybe out to this Earl's rental space, or do we all go together?
I think we go together, and I got the key right here, Doc.
Yeah, I don't think it's time yet to split up. I like your splitting up idea, but I feel like we need to see the fucking shit show.
Seems fine by me. How are we getting there?
You're in luck, Doc. You're only talking to me. Sam's not even here. He's over there with the truck.
Oh.
Got it all warmed up. So we can walk out to him. He's not in here. He's just me.
This F-150, I assume we're all Missouri boys and down for the South. Anybody know how to drive on ice?
I went to college in Massachusetts.
Well, you seem like the pick then, son.
Oh, nice.
Take these keys. He tosses them over to Sam because he just fucking knows. A northeastern boy knows how to drive on ice.
I call shotgun, and he puts his fucking wood beads on the passenger seat.
There's pretty good lumbar in that seat. I think you'll be okay.
Well, these have magnets in them. It helps the blood flow.
Oh, is that right?
The 90s pseudoscience keeps the blood moving, all right? Trust me,
Right.
we're all going to be...
Just turn the keys, Sam. Just turn the keys.
There's a boil on my asshole, okay? I didn't want to tell you, but your human int's too high.
You guys are able to navigate through town just fine. You know, you got the old road atlases and whatnot. You get to Earl's Rental Space. It is dark. It does not have power.
I thought it did.
He fucking said he did.
The system did say it did.
So maybe he was like, don't check on it, it's good. And then he went out himself.
Right.
No lights on.
And what does this place look like, Justin? Is it like rows of like sheds and garages, like corrugated steel kind of place? Like what's this place look like?
It is just a big rectangle with storage units all around it. And there's one office door on one end of it. It's not a very big facility. There's a tree laying over the top of the building. Agent Suplex, with your alertness, you do notice that there are security cameras on every corner of this building.
Fuck.
Security cameras?
There's also a generator next to the building that seems to be off now.
Yeah, let's go to the generator and see if we can turn that bad boy on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
To
Okay.
do that, you would need a mechanic.
Hold on. Maybe we want the power off with these security cameras.
So we know the unit number, and we have the key.
First of all, I'm pulling out my fucking submachine gun.
I should get my pistol too. We should all be armed.
We need to have our guns out, man.
So we roll up in our F-150, and we still have the headlights on, and we're just sitting there with the engine idling. I'm just looking at this place. Like, can I see the unit numbers listed, or is it something where we have to go inside?
No, there are unit numbers on top of each one of these units. They're all outside.
Okay.
A couple of the units, the roller doors, are a little bit off the ground.
Okay.
It seems like the tree hitting the building has popped open some of the doors.
And what about the unit number that we're looking for? Is it closed or a little bit open?
It's a little bit open.
Oh, fuck.
Let's just open that bitch up. I want to see what the fuck's
yeah.
in.
No.
Well, let's hear you out, Dan. What are you trying to do?
We all have our suspicions here. This guy is in charge of this green box.
Yeah.
And he is suspiciously absent.
Yeah.
If we're going to approach this place, and get anywhere close to this door, we need to have some cover over each other. We can't all go in there shoulder to shoulder 3x3.
But what do we think they were housing in this place? I mean, wouldn't it just be like files and shit?
So a green box for Delta Green has information about the cosmic horrors of the universe, is my interpretation.
Information, but not necessarily, it's not like holding something.
It could be anything. Delta Green agents have a certain degree of autonomy where when they use these green boxes, they can be weapons caches or they can be places where they fucking store shit that's like not meant to ever see the light of day again.
Or it's a place that's like a holdover, right? So like a team could go and like deposit things in a green box and then another team would come and extract it and take it, right? It's like a handoff place.
And sometimes there'll be things like they'll open an old green box that they need to move and there'll be a bunch of boxes in there and they don't know what's in those boxes, and because they're Delta Green, they're like,
don't look.
Let's not open these boxes.
Right.
So they just move the boxes to the new green site, not knowing what's inside of them.
Right.
I just feel like if I were Mulder right now, I'd be going and taking a look.
I'm with you, son. All right, Doc, you sit back. It's going to be fine. You stay here. I'm going to take the boy. We're going to cover all angles. You're armed?
I'm armed.
Who's going in and who's got the angle?
I'm leading. I fucking racked my fucking MP5. And even though he's got a big gut and he's fat and 55, he has the form of a SWAT. He's ex-SWAT and he moves like a SWAT.
Slicing the pie.
Balls of his feet.
He's slicing the pie and he's having a slice of pie later on this evening when he's done.
Listen, it's cold out and I'd like to say I was 20 years younger, but the disc in my back is creeping up the spine, if you know what I mean. It's tightening up. I'm going to sit behind the old wheel of the F-150 here, and I got you covered.
Look, Doc, if you need my beads, just ask. I mean, hey, if you got a back injury, I'm telling you, it's not magnets.
I don't want to offend, but this is beyond beads, my friend. He pulls out his Smith & Wesson Model 13 revolver, flips it out, checks for all 6 bullets, slaps it shut, and spins that fucking chamber.
Nice.
I got eyes on you. And he turns off the headlights, but keeps the engines running.
Okay, who's opening the storage unit?
Sam, you want to do it and I'll cover you?
I feel like whoever opens this is going to get fucked.
I'm a good shot. So if you're opening the doors, I can fucking shoot anything coming at you.
All right, I'm opening it. Jesus.
You boys sneak in from the side. As soon as you open that door, I turn on the headlights, full blast, right in there, so it blinds anything inside, just in case.
Then you're gonna need this radio. Here, you take one, I'll hold the other.
I'll take a radio. You boys go in.
All right.
3, 2, 1, lights!
Hits the headlights.
The door zips open. Inside, you see 10 boxes. Some are wooden, some are cardboard. They're all different sizes. They each have in Sharpie written on them 1 of 10, 2 of 10, 3 of 10.
Wrong. What's the read? What's the read? Do I turn off the headlights? There's too much attention. What's the read, wrong?
Am I rolling here just to see what I can see? What I notice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll search.
54.
That's over.
I rolled a 16 under on my search.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Any tampering with the boxes?
Several of the boxes look like they're not sealed very well. They're all closed in different ways. It looks like you'd need to go through the boxes.
So there's nothing open.
The tree hit the building. It collapsed in the ceiling a little bit and knocked these boxes over. They're all kind of laying randomly about the storage unit.
Wrong, Sam. You said that the boxes are labeled numbers out of 10. Correct?
Not sure what's inside them without going through it.
Is it 1 of 10, 2 of 10, 3 of 10, all the way to 10 of 10? Is that right, Justin?
Yeah.
So all 10 boxes are here, Doc, and I'm not going to be able to tell if any of them have been emptied unless I open them. I'm not sure if I want to do that. But I'm willing to. I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
Well, I think our job is to secure what's in the green box.
That's true, yeah.
I'm not sure that looking in the green box, if what's in the green box is detrimental to our psychiatric health.
Do we have a line to Agent Mills?
He did give you a number.
He did, but not if the cell towers are down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no cell towers. You can only use landlines.
I don't remember what he said about what we do with the fucking boxes. We just like, should we relocate if the fucking green box is compromised?
Yes, he told you need to take the boxes if they were not secure.
Okay. Sam, load these up. We make Sam carry everything?
Hold on. The alarm is going off, right? Is that just because the door is open?
Yeah, the door is open, which made the alarm go off.
Can we check on that alarm and just make sure? Like, I mean, I guess that's simple enough, but there's got to be more to it than this.
The power is off, so the alarm hasn't been going off for...
We don't know that there wasn't something else in there.
Yeah, we don't know.
You were supposed to investigate to see if anything is missing.
Yeah.
But did we?
Okay, hold on. This is an ice storm. There must be some snow involved. Are there any sort of like lines that led into this place where like tracks or anything that like dragging something out of this place?
Yeah, you don't even need to roll for this. There's a set of footprints that go in and out, and it looks like the out footprints, there is vomit on the ground.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Doc, there's vomit on the ground. There's footprints. Someone got in, took something, or saw something. And
Get Sammy Boy on to take a picture with some scale. Get a tape measure out, make sure we can see what size of footprint that is. Take a picture of the color of the vomit, and take a sample of it if you can.
Wow.
Okay.
Why isn't he coming out of the truck?
Yeah, well, he's got a bad back, son.
Science is science, my friends. You take samples, you eliminate variables, and you solve the equation. That's how it works.
Hold on. First and foremost, we need to get these boxes in the fucking truck.
Stop moving around and take your pictures before you take another step and get the boxes back to the F-150.
Listen, Coeur d'Alene, don't you think I'd be better off searching the office, see if I can get like a surveillance videotape or something? That's kind of my thing.
Is there like an office that we can see?
Yes, there's an office next to that generator.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, there you go. All right, I'm going to secure the scene here per the doc's genius recommendation here. I mean, he's the genius mastermind sitting in the truck, not using my beads that are medically proven to help lumbar problems and things.
I could use some
blood
right now.
circulation.
Fuck.
Well, you know what, Ron? 30 years in academia will give you that kind of brilliance. Now, how about you go ahead and snap those photos and take those measurements, and we'll let that old Sammy boy get in there on the computer and see what's what.
All right, we'll move the boxes into the truck, take photos of the scene, get a sample of this vomit, I guess, somewhere and give it to the doctor. He seems to want to have the vomit. And then we're going to see if we can get that generator up and running so we can get powered to the office and see if we can roll these cameras back and see who got in and out of this place.
While they do that, the doc's going to go ahead and turn off the truck. And he's going to join his friends. And he's going to come up and he's going to try and follow these tracks in the snow and see if they link up to any tire tracks or anything like that and make an observation and just run.
It's easy to follow. They just go right to a set of tracks that look like a Jeep-sized vehicle.
Okay.
Sam, you walk into the office.
What time of day is it, by the way? Because we haven't really established that.
It's past 8:30 in the middle of January.
Okay.
Sam, you walk in there. You quickly see that all that's in here is a desk, a chair, and a TV with a VCR connected to it in the corner.
Okay, can I search to see if there's a tape in there?
Oh yeah, there is. This is clearly the security system.
Can I get the tape out? The power's not on, right? I'm just going to take the whole VCR.
Nice.
Because I can't get the tape out. So I'm just taking that. I can bring it back to the fucking office if they've got a TV in there.
Interesting.
You get the whole security system. Like even the little TV has a handle on it. It's super easy to pick up.
Okay.
Little CRT.
Sick.
Portable CRT.
Bring it back to the truck.
Nice score, Sammy boy.
Can I roll to see if I notice anything else? I mean, that's always seems like a smart thing to do.
Yeah, you could do a search. Or
22.
that's over for Sam.
Damn.
Doc pulls up to the front office door where Sam walks out. Hop in, son.
I think we need to go over the information we know so far. Skip knew about this fucking box, silenced the alert. Someone got into this thing. Someone went out with bits of sick. Receptionist's been worried about him. He's fucking cum buckets all over his desk. This dude's obviously off his rocker, Doc.
Well, you're not wrong.
Couldn't I put the tape in my fucking camera?
What kind of camera do you bring?
If it's the same type.
He might have had a beta.
All right, fine. I thought you guys were going to... I didn't realize you guys were going to call me out on my fucking tape format.
Hey, man.
Sorry, son. You're filming on a superior media format.
Jesus Christ. I thought you guys were going to cover for me there.
I know this is a little reckless. Interrogation angles, right? What if I go and talk to this guy who's allegedly sick at his mom's house while Sam is back looking at the tape and like double checking the actual information that we have on tape?
Yeah, I mean, we could have a ring tape. You could get fucked. There's a lot that could go wrong here.
Fucked from both ends.
And right now, you guys have all these boxes in the back of the truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is fucking scary.
At a bare minimum, We got to go back to the office that we were dropped off at, and we take all the 10 boxes inside there, and we make a call to Agent Hill and say, hey, we have secured these boxes, and we look at the tape.
Yeah, I like that.
You guys get back to the trailer in the back lot, get everything unloaded, TV set up. Sam, you keep rewinding, hitting play, nothing's there, rewinding, hitting play. Eventually, it appears that the extra generator went out January 4th.
Oh.
January 3rd, 1 a.m., a few hours after the alarm started going off, you see a man pull up. It's an El Camino.
Sick.
Classy.
This man gets out. He walks over to your unit, opens it up. He's in there for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Before he comes stumbling out. He slams it closed again. He kind of stumbles forward. He starts throwing up on hands and knees.
Yeah.
Gets up, stumbles away, gets into the car, drives away.
Does he have anything in his hands?
No, he's not carrying anything.
He's not carrying anything at all.
As you're watching this, you do see in this office there is a lanyard with a badge on it that has the picture. That is Skip Mills.
Of Skip.
In the video.
So we know that it's Skip.
And nothing came out of there.
Nothing happened, yep.
It sounds like the tree fell and it maybe cracked the door, and that's what tripped the green box alarm.
Yep.
And then Skip, doing his job, showed up, went in, normal, then came out, puked, with nothing in his hands, and got in his car and drove away.
And then jerked off all over his desk.
That's about right.
He might have taken something small that we can't see. I mean, you never know.
But we didn't look in any of the boxes ourselves.
But opening them would be too dangerous because we don't know what the fuck's in them.
Doc, if you're thinking you should look in that box, I need to tell you right now, we shouldn't be looking in there. All right?
I didn't say I was going to look in the box.
I see what you're thinking.
I'm saying is we should try to figure out if he looked in the box, but clearly...
Let's say he saw something fucked up, then he came over here and fucking came all over his desk.
Did that happen before or after he went and checked out the box?
That semen is not dried yet. We're a week after this whole incident.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Listen, something has affected this man, and therefore whatever was in those boxes may now be out of the box within his own mind.
Yeah.
So now the loose thread to pull at is this man himself, Mr. Skip.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and give him a call, Ben.
Okay.
You're going to call Agent Hill.
Yeah.
It rings 3 times on the number. Agent Hill.
This is Agent Suplex. We have a problem. I've got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Give me the good news.
There were only 10 boxes. We can tell because they're marked on the boxes, and all 10 are accounted for and seem to have been untampered with. Here's the bad news. Skip went and checked on these boxes when a tree fell and it triggered the alarm. He walked out vomiting, and we think it's messed with him psychologically.
All right. Have you searched the boxes to see if anything is missing?
Of course not. We're not opening these boxes. What are you, crazy?
It's literally your mission.
I cover the receiver. He wants us to look at the fucking box.
How are we going to look in the box?
You have boxes sitting in front of you. How are you supposed to know if anything is missing?
What he saw is what he saw, but he did not walk out with anything we can see.
Oh, did you search his cavities?
Jesus Christ.
Fair enough.
Is that part of the mission, Agent Hill?
Making sure nothing leaves that storage unit is your mission. And if you don't know what's in those boxes, you have not done your mission.
Understood.
Don't call again until you know more. He hangs up.
God damn, all of our superior officers here are assholes. Thank you for listening to Delta Pink. You can expect new episodes every single week. If you haven't listened to our Shadowrun podcast, we really recommend it. Even if you're not a Shadowrun fan, maybe you will be. Maybe you don't know it. Check it out. Until then, we'd be hugely thankful if everyone listening could post about our podcast on Reddit or Twitter, or leave a review on Podchaser or Apple Podcasts, or even just share our show with a couple of friends. That'd be awesome. Thanks again for giving us your time. It's the most precious commodity any person has. We'll see you next time.
Now listen, this is a little dark and a little backhanded, but the doctor is thinking if we can convince the deputy to look into the boxes.
I knew it. I knew you were going to fucking...
And we can just fucking, if he goes crazy, we can shoot him or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I knew
but
it.
if we can get him to look in these boxes.
We act so nonchalant, hey, can you just open that box over there? What?
We're just in the other room with the video camera hooked up to the TV.
Yeah. You're like the Nosferatu movie. You're just filming. Yeah. That's when you murder this dude. I will say this. I'm just glad that there's semen in this episode. Because now it's Pink Fohawk.
Frothy. Brought the horse ejaculate.
Yeah, there will be some trigger warnings.
There will be some blood come. There will be blood come.
Yeah.